Welcome to the Economic Growth Path channel. Today we explore how the ultra-wealthy structure their lives to achieve absolute global freedom. For most people, a passport is merely a travel document, but for the elite, it represents a highly diversified asset class. True freedom is not just about having money, it is about having the legal infrastructure to protect that wealth anywhere. We have broken down the complex process of building global liberty into three distinct levels that function as a complete system. Understanding these levels is crucial for anyone who wants to secure their future against political instability and aggressive tax regimes, from securing a basic residency permit to curating a portfolio of strategic citizenships. This is the ultimate roadmap to sovereignty. We begin our journey at level 1, which focuses on establishing a residency, often referred to as the ultimate escape hatch. This level is about creating a backup plan, ensuring you and your family have a safe place to go immediately. In an unpredictable world, relying solely on one country for your safety and livelihood is a risk you cannot afford. The concept of the golden visa has become the standard solution for wealthy individuals seeking this essential layer of security. Level 1 is defined as residency, or the escape hatch. It is your insurance policy against domestic chaos and instability. Countries like Portugal have attracted thousands of investors who purchase property in exchange for the legal right to live there. Greece offers similar programs, allowing you to gain residency through real estate investment, opening the door to the European Union. Moving beyond Europe, the UAE has emerged as a top destination for those seeking a tax-free environment and modern lifestyle. Think of this residency not just as a travel perk, but as a dormant asset that is ready when needed. If your home country faces political turmoil, civil unrest, or economic collapse, you have an immediate and legal exit route. This status also secures your children's future, providing access to world-class education systems and a safe environment to grow up. Furthermore, residency allows you to open foreign bank accounts, diversifying your capital away from a single failing banking system. This is the essence of level 1. It provides a lifestyle option and a safety net without necessarily cutting ties completely. However, residency has limitations. It does not grant you a new passport or full protection from your home country's laws. To achieve true independence, we must ascend to level 2, second citizenship, also known as the transfer of ownership. This level is fundamentally different. It is about severing the absolute control your government holds over your person and assets. Citizenship goes beyond living rights. It offers a legal shield against aggressive tax policies and overreaching government regulations. Unlike residency, a second citizenship provides you with a second passport, effectively giving you a backup identity in the world. For citizens of countries like the United States, which tax is based on citizenship rather than residency, this is a critical distinction. Without a second citizenship, you remain a tax resident of your home country forever, regardless of where you actually live. Acquiring a second passport is the only legal way to potentially renounce your original citizenship if the situation becomes unbearable. It acts as a permanent insurance policy against targeted harassment or wealth confiscation by a desperate or corrupt government. This transfer of ownership means you are no longer the exclusive property of one nation. You have reclaimed your sovereignty. For entrepreneurs, this level unlocks new markets and investment opportunities that might be restricted to citizens of certain hostile nations. It also provides travel freedom, allowing you to bypass visa restrictions that your original passport might impose on your mobility. Level 2 is about changing your status from a subject who must obey to a client who can choose their provider. Many Caribbean nations offer citizenship by investment, providing a fast track to this level of freedom for a donation or investment. The difference in lifestyle and stress levels between having one passport and having two is immense during times of global crisis. But why stop at two? This brings us to the pinnacle of freedom. Level 3, the passport portfolio and infrastructure. At this elite level, citizenship is treated as a diversified asset portfolio, carefully constructed to cover every possible weakness. Just as you would not put all your money in one stock, you should not trust your freedom to just one government. The first component of this portfolio is the tax passport. This is essential for legally minimizing your global tax burden. Jurisdictions like the UAE, Monaco, or the Bahamas are prime examples where income tax is either non-existent or very low. By anchoring your tax residency in these nations, you protect your hard-earned wealth from being eroded by excessive government spending. A tax passport is not about evading the law. It is about selecting a jurisdiction that treats your capital with respect. The second component is the mobility passport. This document is your key to accessing the world's most important business hubs. Countries like Malta offer access to the European Union and the Schengen zone, allowing for seamless travel across borders. Grenada is another powerful option, offering visa-free access to China and Russia, bridging the gap between East and West. A mobility passport ensures that you never miss a business deal because you are waiting for a visa approval stamp. It provides the ultimate luxury, the ability to wake up in the morning and decide to travel anywhere without bureaucracy. The third component is the neutral passport. This is your shield against geopolitical conflicts and international sanctions or disputes. Nations like Switzerland and Ireland are historically neutral and maintain good diplomatic relations with almost every country on Earth. Holding a neutral passport means you are less likely to be targeted by terrorists or kidnappers due to your nationality. It allows you to travel safely in regions where citizens of major superpowers might face hostility or political danger. The neutral passport is about blending in and avoiding the crossfire of global politics while maintaining high-level access. Finally, we have the asset passport. This document is used specifically for registering businesses and managing investment funds. Some citizenships are better suited for holding assets because they are not subject to high corporate taxes or complex regulations. By using an asset passport, you can separate your personal liability from your business risks, creating a robust firewall. This allows for smoother property acquisitions and easier transfer of wealth to the next generation without excessive inheritance taxes. When you combine these four types, you create a passport portfolio that serves as a complete infrastructure for your life. This is not just about collecting documents. It is about building a life where no single government owns your future. Global citizens do not belong to one place. They belong to the world, and they choose where to contribute their value. The ultimate goal of this strategy is peace of mind for you and your family, knowing you are always protected. Think of this as a grand strategy game. You are positioning your pieces to ensure victory, regardless of how the board changes. While others panic during economic downturns, those with a robust passport portfolio can simply shift their focus to stable regions. This level of freedom was once reserved for royalty, but now it is accessible to anyone with the vision to build it. It requires planning, investment, and patience. But the reward is a life of absolute sovereignty and unrestricted movement. As we move forward in this century, the value of a single citizenship will continue to decline relative to a portfolio. Teaching the next generation about this concept is perhaps the greatest inheritance you can leave them beyond just money. True wealth is the ability to enjoy your life without fear of arbitrary restrictions or the confiscation of your property. Whether it is a golden visa in Europe or a tax-free citizenship in the Caribbean, every step adds a layer of safety. Your residency, your second citizenship, and your passport portfolio must work together, like the gears of a fine Swiss watch. Do not wait for a crisis to start building your exit strategy. The best time to buy insurance is before the fire. Start with level 1 today. Secure a residency. Then look for opportunities to upgrade to level 2 and finally level 3. This is the path to becoming a sovereign individual, a person who commands respect and operates above the limitations of borders. The world is vast and full of opportunities for those who are brave enough to step out of their comfort zone. You have the power to design your own life script. Do not let geography dictate your destiny or your potential. The economic growth path is not just about making money, it is about using that money to buy your freedom. Remember the 3 levels: residency for safety, citizenship for ownership, and a portfolio for a complete global infrastructure. Take control of your geopolitical risk today. Build your fortress, diversify your identity, and secure your legacy for generations. The world is open to you. It is waiting for you to claim your place as a true citizen of the globe. Do not settle for the default options given to you at birth. Create the options that you and your family deserve. Like the eagle, you must rise above the noise and constraints of the ground to see the true opportunities available. Your passport portfolio is your map, your wealth is your fuel, and your freedom is the destination you are aiming for. Every action you take to secure your freedom creates a ripple effect that benefits your business, your family, and your peace. Keep your documents close, keep your strategy updated, and never stop looking for ways to improve your position in the world. You now have the knowledge. The next step is execution. It is time to build your own economic growth path. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the hidden world of elite citizenship and global residency planning. If you found value in this video, please like and subscribe to support our mission of spreading financial wisdom. We have many more deep dives into wealth creation and asset protection coming soon. You do not want to miss them. Stay free, stay diversified, and keep building your path to growth. This is Economic Growth Path signing off. Remember, the world is smaller than you think when you have the right keys to unlock its many doors. From the financial centers of the West to the emerging markets of the East, opportunities are everywhere for the prepared. Your citizenship strategy should be as robust and dynamic as the global trade networks that drive our modern economy. Enjoy the fruits of your labor in the most beautiful places on earth, knowing your assets are safe and secure. Knowledge is the ultimate currency. Continue to educate yourself on international laws and opportunities to stay ahead of the curve. Time is the one resource you cannot renew. Do not waste it living in a place that limits your potential. Write your own story. Define your own borders. Be the architect of your own freedom and the master of your fate. Every sunrise brings a new opportunity to improve your portfolio. Seize the day and make your move towards global liberty. Let your values be your compass, and let your passport portfolio be the ship that carries you to your destination. Build relationships with experts who understand this landscape. You do not have to walk this path to freedom alone. Protect what you have built. Ensure that your legacy survives and thrives, no matter what happens in the outside world. Sustainable freedom requires a sustainable strategy. Adapt to changes, stay informed, and always keep your options wide open. Reaching the summit of Level 3 is a challenging journey, but the view from the top is worth every effort. Move fast when you need to, stay still when you want to. That is the privilege of the global citizen. Let Economic Growth Path be your lighthouse in the foggy waters of international finance and global citizenship planning. Plant the seeds of freedom today so that your children and grandchildren can enjoy the shade of the tree tomorrow. You are the architect of your life. Design a structure that can withstand any storm and support your highest ambitions. The sky is the limit when you are no longer held back by the limitations of a single passport. The time for hesitation is over. The time for action is now. Start building your passport portfolio immediately. Find your peace, secure your freedom, and never let anyone take away what you have worked so hard to build. The world changes fast. Make sure you are faster. Stay ahead of the curve with a diversified and robust strategy. Here is to your freedom, your wealth, and your future. May your journey be safe and your portfolio be strong. You have walked the path with us today. Now, walk the path in reality. Your future self will thank you. This has been a comprehensive guide to global freedom. We hope it serves as a valuable resource for your planning. Goodbye for now. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, keep growing and keep exploring. Economic Growth Path. Your journey to sovereignty begins here. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.